Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking to you about some PR that I just received from Suqqu. This is part of their makeup kits that they have released. This was something that I wasn't expecting to be sent, so thank you very much again, Suqqu, for sending me this. There are two sets and I have picked out one of those, and I just wanted to show you today which one I picked up. I've also got some information from their PR about what the kits are like and what to expect. The makeup kits are called RIKKA and HOSHISAYURU. They're going to be available from Thursday the 16th of November 2023 at Selfridges, Harrods and Liberty, and they're going to retail for £72 and they are limited edition. GINSEKAI, which is snow covered world, is the theme for this collection. Snowy world, silver shining snow, snow-capped mountains, snow-dusted flowers, icicles. Winter in Japan is expressed by the colour silver in its beautiful and fantastical scenery. Silver shines from many angles and is both gorgeous and silent, complementing the other colours of winter. Suqqu's holiday season 2023 features two makeup kits inspired by a snowy world. The makeup kits evoke a wintry scene with compelling presence and solemnity while conjuring up an image of fantasy and evanescence. Two makeup kits express the beautiful silver world typical of winter. A crisp clear world is expressed with Suqqu's iconic and popular eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners that allow nuanced colours to be applied to the eyes in any thickness, and liquid blush with a fresh luminous texture and soft colouring. There are two kits. The first one is RIKKA. I am not going to show you RIKKA today because I've picked up the other one, but I will be doing a video of RIKKA because I have reserved RIKKA, so I will be picking that up at Selfridges, so hopefully I'll be able to show you that one soon. Just to give you a rough idea, RIKKA comes with Signature Colour Eyes 131 RIKKA, which is a noble grey and light silver, and there is also a nuanced eyeliner in 110, which is an ice grey, and a dewy liquid blush, which is 101, and that's HANAIROHONOKA. And the one that I've picked up, so I've got the Signature Colour Eyes 132 HOSHISAYURU, which is a star gold and diamond silver, inspired by the image of diamond dust sparkling frantically in the crystal clear air. The purple shades give a fantastic feel, while luminous gold and modern silver create glamorous brilliance. The nuanced eyeliner is in 111 Smoky Mauve, a mauve colour with subdued intensity and a hint of blue. Its subtlety gives the eyes an evoke feminine look. And finally, the dewy liquid blush in 102 Hikaryutsushi. It's reflective orange with warmth, like sunlight reflecting off snow. This shade works particularly well with more vibrant coloured makeup and adds sophistication. So with both kits, there are the eyes, the blush and the liner. There isn't any lips, unfortunately, in this kit, so I'm going to find a lip that's going to match this particular kit that I picked up. I was so torn between both. I didn't know which kit to pick up. I felt this one was probably more wearable and more closer to the shades that I normally pick up, which is kind of leaning towards purple. So I'm very, very excited. I've got a full face of Suqqu right now. I've got concealer in Dior and I'm ready to put the makeup on. But I've purposely not gone into the other kit yet because I'm going to be doing another video of that and I'll explain in more detail what's in that kit. But I will leave some information at the bottom of this so that you know what is included. This is the box. Thank you very much, Suqqu, for sending this very, very quickly. I've opened it because I've done a little bit of an unboxing earlier, and this is what it looks like, the kit. So it comes in this container, so it tells you what's behind there, so you've got all the detail of what's included, and it's a Suqqu makeup kit. You open it up and that's what it looks like inside. So this is what the kit looks like. Really, really lovely. I love the way these have their own little compartments. So the first one is the eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is quickly swatch these for you, but let's have a look together first. You've got the Suqqu brushes and then you've got the protector here. So I'm getting the natural sunlight coming through, but you can see how gorgeous these are. Stunning. So I'm just going to close the curtains because it's a little bit too bright. So this is the true colour. Stunning. So I'm just going to swatch these for you now. So we'll start off with this shade and we'll go around this way. So that's the first shade, which is definitely more like a highlighter shade, leaning kind of off-white or white. It does have sort of like a light purpley look to it, even though it's white. This is the next shade, which again is a little bit translucent again, but leaning on the grey side, sparkly. Then I have this shade here, which is the one that I was really drawn to when I first saw the palette. This is the purple shade, which is very, very nice there. You can see that there. And then finally, it's this sort of coppery or sort of gold coppery shade, which is going to look stunning. And that's the swatch. Beautiful. So also what is in there is the liner. And I thought to do something a little bit different is I might do the liner first and then I might intensify the liner once I've put the eyeshadow on, because I really want you to see what the liner looks like without any eyeshadow, because some people like to wear liners without the eyeshadow. So this is what the liner looks like. Goes like that. This is the shade. It's really beautiful. And then I'm just going to do a hand swatch for you of the eyeliner. I really like this. It's kind of purple blue. It's really unusual and very typical of Suqqu in terms of how they get their colours. It's beautiful. So I've just tried to wipe it off and that was literally 2 seconds, 3 seconds in, and you can see that it's still there. So let's put the liner on together first. Now what I like about this liner is it kind of looks like a bluey, grey, purple shade. So it's really sort of ticking a few boxes in the sense that you still get a really nice touch of colour or pop of colour, but you can build, and you've noticed that I've been building and building to get kind of the look that I want. And I really like this. This is a really unusual colour. Actually worn on its own still works, but I'm going to show you it with the palette as well, because I'm sure you want to see, but I wanted to see what it's like on its own. So this is what it looks like on its own. So I have done my eyes and I'm just going to go in and add a little bit more liner. Off camera I'll add some brow, mascara and some darker liner underneath my eyes, and then I'll come back and show you the blush. So let's just intensify this liner. So I've just gone away, I've added some brow, some mascara and some darker liner. I'm just going to take that purple that was there and just intensify the corner just that little bit more and just blend it into my crease. I'm going to add a little bit of the purple just here. It's gorgeous. So this is the product that I'm going to use on my cheeks. So this is the Suqqu Dewy Liquid Blush 102. I've not actually used a dewy blush from Suqqu before, so this is quite new for me, I think, for a lot of people as well. And I'm going to do a hand swatch for you. Oh, hello. Comes out quite easily. And it's quite thick, which is quite surprising. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm just going to put it out to show you. This is what the swatch looks like. It's quite sort of malleable and thick, actually. Okay, so let's add this to my cheeks. I'm going to use my fingers for this because it's kind of a dewy consistency and I want to see how pigmented it is. Feels really nice and light. Feels quite cooling, actually. Definitely buildable. So it has that kind of dewy glow, which is really nice. I think I'm going to add a tad bit more. It's actually really nice. It's not sort of hard to use because it's not overly pigmented, but it gives you a hint of colour. I wonder what other shades they're going to bring out. It's quite interesting. So what I'm going to do is just grab a lipstick just to finish this look off, because this one doesn't include a lipstick, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I've just gone away, I've added some lip. Now what I've done is try to just pick a colour that's a little bit light so that you can see the eyes more. And I've basically put the Suqqu 110 lip colour. It's the Vibrant Rich lipstick and it's one of their limited edition shades. And it's kind of like a nude colour. And then I've added their Suqqu Treatment Wrapping Lip in 101, which was that limited edition shade, if you remember, that had that kind of sparkle that was purpley, because I think it will go really well with this look. I've added that, and yeah, I'm gonna just go in a bit closer to show you the final look. I think what I might do is just add a tad bit more blush on this side just to balance it out. You get 10 grams of product in this dewy liquid blush. Gorgeous. So that is everything, and I just wanted to give you my initial thoughts and what I thought of this collection. I was a bit surprised that they were launching another one because I knew they had the recent collection, which I did a review on. So this was like a nice, pleasant surprise. I'd seen on Instagram pictures of potentially this collection, but I didn't know if it was going to be launched in the UK, but I'm really pleased that it has been launched. I think these colours are very festive. They remind me of previous collections where the colours are a little bit more glittery, a little bit more shimmery. There's no fallout, which is what you sometimes think with shimmer you might get. Not with Suqqu. You probably know from all the reviews I've done that when it comes to their formula, there's hardly any fallout. I don't know how they do it, it just doesn't happen. For the festive season, this is such a lovely palette to work with, and I was really glad that they are all kind of colours that all work well together. And you know, you can't deny that Suqqu do that so well with just getting the colours to really work and blend really well together. The eyeliner is very nice, actually. I like the shade. It's a bit different in the sense that it's got that kind of hint of blue and it is still purple, but then it kind of like changes when you look at it. So I think, you know, you can have it on its own or do what I did, which was have it and then add your eyeshadow, then just add a little bit more to emphasize it, which is what I did. The blush is really nice. I wish it was a tad bit more pigmented because I think for my skin tone I need a little bit more colour. I felt I used quite a bit of product to get this to kind of show. As you saw, I went in a few times just to make it balance, but I think that the formula is meant to be like this dewy blush, so I think that's probably why it's not very highly pigmented, and it's meant to create more like a glass-like or skin-like finish. That's probably why. I think if you've got dry skin, I think this dewy blush is going to work perfectly for you. Unfortunately, it's sold as a set at the moment, so you can't buy the dewy blush separately, and maybe they might introduce that in the future, who knows. As part of this collection, I think what they have put in there is really, really nice. Thank you very much again, Suqqu, for sending me this. I'm looking forward to wearing it during the festive period. Don't forget that this will launch on the 16th of November. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to let me know your comments, your thoughts. Are you going to be picking this up? Are you going to be picking one or the other? I'm going to pick up the other one at some point as well, so I'll show you what that looks like. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.